A simple difference between used to and would in English. Used to. We use used to for actions that happened in the past. These actions, even though they occurred in the past, they also ended in the past. These actions did not continue to the present. And of course, we pronounce used to as used to and not used to. Used to. So for example, Mark used to read a lot. Because this action occurred in the past, we know that it also was completed in the past. So Mark used to read a lot, but now he doesn't. Sarah used to have a lot of friends. She used to have a lot of friends before, but now she doesn't. We used to live near each other, but now we don't. Sometime in the past we used to be neighbors, but now we aren't anymore. So we have to remember that used to is used for actions that occurred in the past and that have ended in the past. Would. Would is the past tense form of the verb will. It is also used for actions that happened in the past, but however, there is an emphasis on the time something occurred. So for example, when I was a child, I would play outside all day. So when I was a child is emphasized. It was my habit to play outside all day. In college, I would always study for my exams on time. So in college is emphasized. That is when I used to study for my exams on time so I could pass my exams. As a child, Tom would watch cartoons all day. So when he was a child, he used to watch the television or cartoons all day. This was his habit. So what we need to remember is that would is the past tense form of the verb will, and it is also used for actions that have happened in the past. These actions are completed also in the past, and they do not occur in the present. However, the main difference between would and used to is that would is used in sentences that have an emphasis on the time something occurred. The following examples will help you differentiate or see the difference between used to and would. I used to play the violin. However, we also know that used to is used for actions that have happened in the past and that were completed in the past. So I used to play the violin, but now I don't. When I was younger, I would play soccer with my friends. Now we have an emphasis on when I was younger. Then I would play soccer with my friends. Do you see the difference between used to and would? Every time we have would, we have an emphasis on the time, whereas used to does not have an emphasis on the time because we already know that we used to do something, but now we don't. My mom used to sing songs to me, but now she doesn't. Or, my mom would sing songs to me when I was a child. So, when I was younger, my mother would sing to me. Do you know the difference now between used to and would? However, sometimes if you are confused about this difference, you can always use used to because used to is used more often than would when a time is not emphasized. And one more little tip before we end. Used to and would are always located between the subject and the main verb in the sentence. I is the subject, used to, and play is the main verb. If you guys liked this video, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the red button and the bell near it so you can get notified every time I post a new video in English. Thank you.